The only black Republican in the House of Representatives says he will not seek another term. Texas Congressman Will Hurd will retire after the 2020 election. Hurd has been one of the few Republicans to openly criticize President Trump, particularly on his policies at the Mexican border, which is near Hurd's district. Hurd is the sixth Republican in the last 2 weeks to announce that they will not run for re-election in 2020. I want to bring in Julia Manchester in Washington. She's a reporter for The Hill. Julia, why is Hurd not seeking re-election? Do we have any suspicion? I know he speaks out against the president.
Yeah, well, he said he was going to pursue a career in more cyber-related matters, maybe in terms of national security. But yeah, I mean, we've seen Democrats really target the state of Texas, and Will Hurd's district was definitely on the Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee's target list. And we've also seen a number of other districts in Texas that Democrats are targeting. But I think it's interesting the timing of all of this. This comes on the heels of Pete Olson and Mike Conaway's retirements, and they are Texas congressmen as well. So it shows that, you know, this increasing tide of Republicans, not just from Texas, but really nationwide, starting to retire from Congress. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that they are in such vulnerable districts. And right now, the party is in, you know, kind of in an interesting spot with President Trump as president and in terms of messaging and such.
Is there a pattern to these Republican retirements?
Yeah, we've seen a bit of a pattern. So they all are taking place in districts that are extremely vulnerable to Democrats coming up in 2020. And we know that if 2018 is any indicator, Democrats are going to pour money and resources into these seats. So I think, you know, they might be trying to look at this calculus and say, how long do I need to hold on, if you will, to this Congress seat?
Well, and because you say that, is Republican House leadership concerned about what the retirements might mean for their chances to retake the chamber in 2020?
Absolutely. There's lots of concern among Republican House leadership right now and among Republicans in the House right now. And you're also seeing a lot of concern among those really vulnerable districts. So Chip Roy is one Republican from Texas, and he is facing a challenge from Wendy Davis. And he only won his district by, 3 points or so in 2018. So there is kind of this overall, I would say, dire feeling among Republicans in the House right now, thinking, you know, we may not be able to win back the district that or win back the chamber that we controlled for so long.
All right, Julia Manchester, thank you.
Thank you.